See if I do it in the exact same spot again. Yep, a little bit further this time.
Excellent. Birdie putt.
Just gotta not miss the mark pretty much.
Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice approach.
Okay, that's always a hook. It's interesting, that's always a hook, so that's
Nice birdie.
easy to remember. As long as I can hit that. And then we'll put that in there.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Off the tree. It's a good start.
Nice shot.
-4, that's actually probably a good thing.
Great.
Some weird way.
Eagle putt. Fantastic putt. Nice eagle. Nice shot.
I got the close hole positioning gave me at the accuracy, which means I actually have an approach. So we can actually try to make this.
Nice approach. Birdie putt.
I wonder if straight would have done it, because it went the direction of which I missed.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
There we go, blast it way out there. So far that it bounces off the side of the building and still on the fairway. Know how we roll. Oh, the hook was the mess up. I thought the hook was...
Birdie putt.
I actually did the hook intentionally there. Apparently it was not correct.
Nice birdie.
It'd be a slice on the other one. That's just straight, I guess.
Nice shot.
Maybe it just wasn't gonna work. Plus the spin kinda makes that weird. Still the same hole positioning.
Great. Eagle putt. Nice eagle. Nice shot.
Yeah, we almost made it to the green. If that doesn't go in, I'd be shocked. Alright. Because that's as straight as it gets, that has to go in. Ah. Gonna be left of the green. I should aim further right so that it rolls up there. Actually, did we get on the French? No, we didn't.
Excellent.
Thought we did for a second.
Birdie putt.
It's like, okay.
Nice birdie.
think I hit this a little bit too hard. Now this is about right. It should stop right there.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice
Good. Alright, so about 12 seconds ahead, alright. Guess we're giving up this whole gap. Just so we know. Because we are. Anyway.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it will not make it. I don't think a miss hit's gonna make it. That's tree bound, probably. Tree. Tree, no, we made it under the tree.
Chip in.
And we made it in the cup now.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Can't I still skip the other par 4 if I bury it? Yeah, I can still skip it if I get an eagle. So let's get an eagle. Come on, let's go. We'll skip 3 holes if we do it. Oh, you're a pro. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. You can definitely see the time save if I was able to.
Nice
And when I lied, we can't be all.
Nice eagle. Very well done.
The 3-hole skip is complete. Even though this isn't much of a skip since how he hits it so far, but still. See, that's what I wanted. I just have to know. I think it's 6 is supposed to be one of those. Nice. Interesting. Creative. Different. Interesting.
Nice shot.
If I played that a little bit better, I could probably bring it down to like 730. I probably knew what holes I was supposed to skip. It would probably help with that too.
Nice shot.
I should have put backspin on this one because this is going to come in a little bit too much. Actually, you know what? Ignore me.
Birdie putt.
Get what I say.
Nice birdie.
Just watch the Waluigi do the dance with it backwards in. Well, I said it backwards in, backwards L. It's actually upside down, to be honest.
Nice approach. Birdie putt.
I'm not gonna make that tonight because I did that good.
Nice par.
I assumed the angle that I saw, and the angle was not even close to what I thought.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
It was like, what am I doing now? Well, I definitely needed to hook that at least to stop this from going as far as it's going to go with +1, 2.
Great.
Stop.
Eagle putt. Nice.
Alright, I was hoping that would be like a leeway situation, but now we don't have that, so at least we did it, I guess.
Nice shot.
dang, I took a serious
Birdie putt.
serious bounce there. I turned it too much. Good.
Nice ball.
Good.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Getting a little shaky on the butts. Hook would be preferred. So we'll go a little bit too far still. Still kind of played the back flag.
Birdie putt.
That's kind of where I went. The back flag was.
Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Wasn't sure who was actually going to give me approach there. Sometimes it doesn't do it like instantly, and dang, that was a serious bounce there.
Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot. Nice shot.
This ball to somehow stop on the green, is that possible?
Great.
Very possible.
Eagle putt. Nice eagle.
Two mistakes, but we got both the eagles instead, so we're kind of on that fence. Kind of.
Nice shot. Nice
Interesting
shot.
lie I ended up with here. Definitely super back at least was needed.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
I think that would have made it without spin, yeah. I have that whole positioning, I don't know why I did that.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
And we've confirmedly not skipped those holes that we need to skip.
Nice shot.
Move over here.
Nice shot.
This will work because it should come back. I don't know if it'll come back enough, but
Nice on.
as long as it comes back enough, then I can make this, which is basically a straight putt.
Nice birdie.
Should be good. And we're good.
Nice shot.
And doing a par 5 isn't too bad, except for the fact that it's longer. But the fact that I can get an eagle on it, if I hit 2 good shots and a good putt, then we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we just made that look very easy.
Eagle putt. Nice eagle. Very well done.
I really should make this the one I skip if I'm gonna skip a par 4. The last one is like not even that bad. Although you know what, because of the draw it probably is. Never mind. Never mind. Forget what it does. And wait, that's All-Star. Never mind. Yeah, I could skip this one. I could skip this one. I'm thinking of All-Star when it blocks you.
Very well done.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Now forward's kind of close to the edge, so we're going to be a little bit more careful. A little bit more careful.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Alright, good night to both of these. This one should be losing around 10 seconds, I guess. Maybe a little more. I mean, my goal is my PB, and I'm still gonna be about a little bit. That was still sub 9. It's funny. It'd be like 8:30.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna have to do an adventure shot, I think, looking at that.
Nice shot.
See what I get. I'm trying this really fast thing, and I need to take more off than that if I'm gonna do that. Because it's gonna roll a lot. Yeah. It's either a down club or something. Yeah, we'll just ignore that one. And that one too.
Nice shot.
This could be in the bunker again because I'm getting a little bit too much help. Oh no, we found the rough instead, never mind.
Nice shot.
Made it over the cactus. We're good.
On. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
I think the +1's gonna kill this. I took a little bit of distance off, but oh no, never mind. I thought this was front.
Birdie putt.
Ignore my space.
Nice birdie. Nice shot.
I don't really know what like a good drive is here, but that looked pretty good into that, I guess. We just do that from now. Maybe.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Please be back, because I wasn't looking. It is back. Good.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Don't even know by the numbers. I should just know by the numbers clearly. But yeah.
Nice shot.
Actually, like this is probably will work. I think. Yeah.
Nice shot.
I don't know if I can keep this on the green though. There's way too much stuff happening there. -7.
Nice
Good.
approach. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
Not particularly fond of the rough, but
Nice shot.
-2 will make this better.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
Goes a little bit too far if I do that. My goodness, minus 12 here. Oh. That's why you don't want to hit it right there. That's exactly why you don't want to hit it right there. You just got the power, but if you hit like minus 12, it's kind of like...
Nice ball.
You could actually blame that car on RNG probably.
Nice shot.
Although actually you can't, because if I didn't hit it there, it wouldn't be a problem. There isn't much RNG in this game though,
Nice shot.
technically, when you look at it from a big perspective.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
I mean, every single shot has wins, so that's RNG. Every single lie. The lie is the same in the fact of like
Nice shot.
it being good or bad in the same perspective, in the same pixel that you land on. It's always the same, whether it's good or a bad lie.
Nice
But
shot.
what you get, +8, -8, or whatever, that changes each time. Though. So it's RNG on that, but it's not RNG on where you hit it. You can hit it in the same spot, and it does the same thing, more or less.
Nice bird.
But I mean, like tee shots can be +1 and -1. So, like we got -1 here, for example. And then -2 ended up in like a dirt pile or something. It's a good thing I hooked it when I missed it at that short.
Birdie putt.
Actually, you know what? Never mind, I made it. Never mind, I was gonna say it may be easier to chip. Never mind.
Nice shot.
This is hard to stay on the screen, but I think it will with that
Nice on. Birdie putt.
type of shot.
Nice bird. Nice shot.
Good, now if we can get up here and get an equal chance and actually get it, it would be pretty good. That would give us a pretty good chance. The slide, dude. By the slide.
Nice shot.
Why the lie? It may actually end up working out, actually. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect.
Eagle putt. Nice eagle. Nice shot.
Oh goodness, what the heck is this lie? Speaking of lies that are RNG, that you just like magically get +5 arrow.
Birdie putt.
I was gonna say we may miss a chance for a birdie, but we didn't, we got it. So I don't have to birdie 16, that's good. Just skip one more.
Nice shot.
Gonna skip the par 3, and then we can just par the last. It's pretty reasonable.
Nice shot.
I actually would rather have minus RNG. I want to roll out of the rough to have any shot at making this. It's not going to work any other way. It's a decent attempt, actually.
Nice ball.
Alright, so let's get rid of this.
Nice shot.
Kinda glad that I hooked that a little bit. This will be fine. Just need to, like, not lie like I just got, basically.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? I'll take negative RNG. That's way pretty good, actually. This is gonna stop right on it.
Great. Eagle putt. Nice.
Good, we'll take the gold then.
tremendo. Camelot.
I'm just thinking while I was doing that, I was like, I can't just press up. That's not gonna work. There's a bunker in the back of this, right? Or does it just go over? Oh no, it went to the right of it somehow, okay. Well, guess it doesn't matter anymore. Somehow I made that work to where it's pretty good.
Birdie putt.
Right.
Nice bird. Very well done.
Alright.
Nice.
Actually, all tournaments, the way I play with a star character, I probably should skip this one. Because Eagle would be way easier. On the 18th than this one. To be really truthfully honest.
Nice shot.
This was played pretty cleanly though. We may not be on the green, but we didn't die. And not dying is good. Most of the time anyway.
Nice shot.
And we may just make it anyway. Oh no, we did not. I wanted to like taunt the moment.
Nice ball.
I know it was hitting very high.
Nice shot.
It should be pretty close. That'll roll down the slope.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice bird. Very well done. Nice shot.
It's actually probably better I missed it since I got +1 because that's going to be quite an enormous distance that adds to a wood. It's that long. Okay, I like a hook because of the slope. Ooh, that's really good actually.
Nice on. Birdie
It's like
putt.
right on it.
Nice bird. Nice shot.
I'm just going to do the normal route. That's probably better, especially since I was raining. I don't feel like messing with it. You know what I mean?
Nice shot.
I like the hook. The question is, will the wind bring it back enough to keep it on the green? I don't think it will. Ooh, it's on the fairway.
Chip in.
Interesting, nice, okay.
Very well done.
That hook is really bad.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Had I not hooked that probably would have been fine. But we did make the putt. So I mean, I can't argue with that. What do you want me to say?
Nice.
Yeah, definitely I would prefer hook. I slice, I could potentially be in a bad spot if I'm in that bunker. Right now, I'm not really in a bad spot though.
Nice shot.
Because I'm kind of aiming for the bunker anyway.
Nice on.
I just don't want to be in the lip.
Nice bird. Very well done. Nice shot.
Alright. What in the world? Okay. Oh,
Nice shot.
we were able to get it up there. Gonna
Birdie
took a second, but we got the birdie.
Nice bird. Nice.
Good. I didn't want any spin. I just wanted to hit it accurately. It probably would have been better if I backed it up, actually, but it's okay.
Nice
That hook is very bad, fortunately. I should have gave myself more leeway instead of taking that shot. I should have done this. That's what I should have done. Watch how much better this will probably work. Yeah, see how much better that was. It would have been equal to a little unfortunate.
Nice shot.
Get your roll out of that bunker somehow.
Nice shot.
That tree is probably better than being where it was going to be.
Nice ball. Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
Yeah, that's a tough one. To get a birdie on, we'll take it.
Nice shot.
Hook's fine, hook's probably better, to be honest. It stays up, just barely.
Nice shot. Nice on. Birdie putt.
I had a feeling I did that, because it wasn't straight.
Nice ball.
13.
Nice shot.
I went over power, but I went with a hook, so at least it'll get up there, which is the main thing. Thank goodness, -2, euro. I'm gonna guess in the bunker. Should take off a lot of distance then.
Chip in. Nice eagle. Nice shot.
I mean, I should have made an eagle on that one. We made an eagle there. I made like a little miss putt over there. This blooper's like massive. Could be like seriously massive. It's really good in ways, but like,
Shot.
dang, we're getting really close to really good here. That's good. This hole is just like a death plane with rain on it, pretty much.
Nice ball.
Pretty much. Because you had that one eagle that turned into a par because I hit a
Nice shot. Nice shot.
had a bound shot. I'd be 12 under. I'd be 2 strokes away from skipping another hole. Which I've only skipped 2 holes in blooper once in my life.
Nice bird. Nice shot.
We would have been 1 away here. We would have actually had a chance. It's fine. We're still playing pretty good.
Nice shot.
I don't know if we'll be like saving much time, but
Nice shot.
yeah, that was on a slope. That wasn't gonna go in like that. Need some like, I don't know what to call it, hook. That wind may blow it too far. Let's see. Tried to make up for it. Yeah, I made up for it.
On. Birdie putt. Nice bird.
Yo, Blue Edge, thanks for those. Man, how's it? How was the stream? We're still, the crazy one's still going. And we had a hunch that we were playing well in this category, and here we go. The all characters match I think you were here for earlier, we already finished that, got PB and world record technically. Even though world record was on English before, but still. At least it's legit, I guess. I lost like 5 minutes in Bowser though. We almost killed the category in a way, it was so good, the RNG was so good, they were so easy to defeat considering what they would normally be. I didn't get to like hole 12, but like until the last match. Best category I know, legitimately. And I was unlocking birdie badges later, trying to, so that I wouldn't have that animation for this category, because you're doing the do game plus, so you don't have that animation, so it saves like a second per hole. And I still ended up golding the Badlands split by like 20 seconds with the animations happening earlier. So we're gonna try to get the end game going again for this run, which is actually good. So we had like a really good beaches then. Starting kind of scratchy, but you know. We do, and this is just absolutely good rain. What did I actually do? I don't even actually know, I can't tell you. I'm not even gonna say, it just happened and went next to the hole. The fairway is only like this thin. Up there. Okay, it had to be like exactly whatever I just did. And I may be able to make that, but I don't think I can without help, yeah. I need to hit that fast fairway and get down the slope. As long as it gets on the correct slope, up or down, we're good. Because it's flat on the bottom and flat on the top, but it's that big slope in between. +1 up, everything is trying to make this ball go a long ways. And it looks pretty good. I didn't miss it enough like I wanted to, but I guess if I did, it would have been much worse. And you don't want it to hit the fast fairway anyway. But I don't know, can I make that? Like that? I guess. I guess I can make it like that. I'm worried about the spin on this. It's okay. We get to do the skate. Okay, we're up here, that's important. Very important. Let's see if I try to remember that I can actually do low shots. Normally you can with Boo, it's a little bit too low. But apparently Waluigi can do that. Yeah, this run started off really good. We finally skipped 3 holes in Lakitu by accident. Because I accidentally duffed a par 4 by accident and then eagled enough holes at the last second to skip three holes instead. And ended up saving time.
Nice shot.
I didn't actually remember the typical like 3-hole skip route, so I don't normally do it. So just skipped whatever basically.
Nice shot.
Apparently it works though.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Very well done. Nice shot.
I don't think I'm gonna mess with this one in the rain. I think we're just gonna hit this and hope it stops because you do have +1.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Straight.
Nice birdie. Nice shot.
I need this to go as far as I can possibly go without going out of bounds. Or the rough. Perfect. See how close that was?
Nice shot.
Okay, the hook I would definitely prefer if I was gonna do something wrong with that shot.
Great.
Okay.
Eagle putt.
I didn't think so.
Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Just want this to hit solid ground, just because it's very easy to like hit a pipe, as you can probably notice.
Nice shot.
Right down, and here we go. Don't hit the pin.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Okay, -1 saved me from hitting the fast fairway.
Nice shot.
Now I need this one to stop a lot.
Nice shot.
Good.
Chip in. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Let's see. Seem to be okay. It's gonna be that shot again that I did earlier, which is gonna be really fun. Are you ready? Here we go.
Nice shot.
Okay, without spin, that may have been okay. You rode it a little bit too much, but we still made the chip.
Nice birdie.
If I birdied this last one, I can skip the par 3 too. Which would be 2-hole skips on beaches. That would be pretty good.
Nice shot.
I'll just set this one up. It's going to take a really big bounce, which is kind of bad. I hit that a little bit hard. Can I get up here? Ooh, that hook is bad. So where are we gonna stop? Not quite. So really close. There's 2 pars in like the early part. Didn't allow me to skip this hole. I would have liked to skip it with rain too. And downhill and all that fun stuff. In this whole position.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Still wasn't enough, it's quite a slope.
Nice
Alright, we'll just skip it here. We'll save time to PB. This was the one part that I lost a minute. I don't know why I lost a minute, but I lost a minute for some reason. Probably went off the pipe. It looks a lot scarier than it probably is. Actually, maybe not. Actually, I lied. Looks probably exactly how scary it should be.
Nice approach. Birdie putt. Nice birdie.
Exactly as much as scary as it should be. Probably. Okay, so rain means I don't mess with you. Legitimate. This is in the rough, probably. It's okay. It's kind of a tough shot with a 3-wood.
Chip in. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
Wonder why that says at full power that it has to be? Because I thought that was makeable. Oh, you know what? Never mind. No, it's not. I lied. I forgot. Never mind.
Nice shot.
Never mind. This will work probably.
Nice shot.
Forgot what I did last time. It's fine. On the green, we may get a bogey, possibly. Weird looking putt.
Bogey. Nice shot.
Something like that. Don't mess with Star Waluigi. Something like that. How did I not put that in the water?
Nice shot. Pin shot.
Just a little bit too much momentum. I think if I did not spin, it would have been.
Nice par.
What did I even get here? Like a 1050. So that was pretty good, but it was.
Nice
So it
shot.
could be better. I need this to not go down the slope, please. Good. It's important.
Nice shot.
It's hard to hold like a half impact the entire shot.
Nice on. Birdie putt. Nice birdie. Nice shot.
What are you doing here? You up clubbing again?
Nice on. Birdie putt.
Up clubbing again?
Nice birdie.
Okay, I took a lot off this. Hopefully it just doesn't go over everything or do that, okay? I don't think I took that much off of it. But the wind would help a little.
Nice par.
Great, the funnel.
Nice shot.
Whether or not this has enough. Hopefully it has enough. Yeah. It's solid, it's not a divot.
Nice shot.
That would be the preferred miss hit, so I should be safe, at least. It may not be on the green because of that miss hit, but it's fine.
Nice shot. Nice.
Yeah, believe it or not, the wind blew that enough that it didn't go in.
Nice birdie.
Because it's like 10 or 11 miles an hour or something related to that.
Nice shot.
Took off a little bit more than I wanted to there. It looked like Waluigi was literally hitting through the bomb, didn't it? It's kind of weird.
Chip in. Nice birdie.
Okay, one more, we can skip the last one if we don't make mistakes the rest of the way.
Nice shot.
Alright, so
Nice shot.
see solid ground, that's the most important thing there.
Long.
It's
Birdie
very
putt.
easy to like not, and this is apparently straight,
Nice birdie.
virtually. Somehow we ended up on a slope.
Nice shot.
The only chance you have to get on the green is if you get this whole positioning. Very good.
Long. Birdie putt.
Even though we did it last run, I don't know how we got like in between like the bunkers.
Nice shot.
Did I back it up enough to be in the fairway? I
Nice
think
shot.
that's too much, especially since how it gave me +1 in the semi-rough. Ooh, the pin kind of saved that. Good.
Nice birdie.
What are some of my favorite nighttime snacks?
Nice shot.
It's a good question because nighttime is like daytime to me now, so I don't even know what that means, but I don't know what you mean. It kind of varies. I like changed into so many things. I think I eat like a lot of like snack granola bars, protein bars. Yeah, the same exactly. But thanks Mini Me for the follow. Appreciate it. But yeah, I've kind of kept that thing going. But other than that, I don't know. I mean, sometimes we have some chips or something for like that. Sometimes, I mean, I ate a sandwich during the break. But it's really fast and easy to make and pretty good all at the same time, so it works.
Birdie putt.
Also, that was a really good shot.
Nice birdie.
If I par this all, I'm skipping the big one.
Nice shot.
I'm just gonna hit it over. I'm not gonna do the one wood thing. That's not gonna work. Not with this lie. I'm just gonna be up here. Okay, I didn't mean to hit it that quickly, but I guess it'll roll down the slope anyway.
Nice par.
Goodbye. Alright, I gotta par the last two. At least. And I hope this went far enough, because it kind of went. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Ooh, that's interesting, sir. Do I need to play that again? Or do I need to play it again? Yeah, I need to play it again. That was me just taking the bad shot in the beginning, though. Okay. So,
Nice shot.
I didn't want to go too far. And it's worse if you don't go far enough. You don't want to do that either, just for the record.
Nice shot.
It's pretty risky.
Chip in.
Making the last hole basically free now. We're just gonna lose like 20 seconds now. 30. From that. I thought that was middle from what that looked like, but I'm very wrong.
Nice on. Birdie putt.
What is this? Can't even see the cup. Okay. 57.
Nice ball.
Maybe 56, but 57 exists.
And the award goes to Waluigi.
GG indeed. And Robotnik, yeah, it's almost 5 a.m. my time. Yeah, well, see, technically, like, I work when I work and my job is 10:30 to 7 a.m. So like, this is legit daytime. But yeah, I mean, like, yeah, graveyard shifts for me, exactly. I'm trying to think of like what I did other than, I mean, I made like little things here and there. I didn't skip 2 par 5s at cheap. That's why I lost time. I only skipped par 4 and a par 5. Which I'm not even sure that my gold is 2 par 5s because my gold is my PB there. And that would be more than 4 seconds, I think. But other than losing like, I don't know, like 25, 30 seconds at the end, pretty good. Now what you really gotta figure out is how does Blue Candy have a 55 in English? That's what you need to figure out, because I need to figure it out. Question number 2, why isn't he running GP yet? But that's another, I'm kidding on that. Now that I think of it, I've told you, you've told me that before. I probably did, and then like, didn't remember, which is fine. I don't remember what I did in the speedrun, so let alone what I told you yesterday. To reset, we didn't use to reset and rip it all over. I like even some of the names that we don't know that are like different in JP. Was it Boss Packin or something like that? I don't know, does that like feel as important as like PD? But in realism, yeah, it's like 3.5 minutes off of both of my PBs because my English PB was 102.48 and I have a 59.10 or 11 or something like that, I think. It's like 3.5 minutes. And then my English PB in all tournaments was like 59.48. So that was about that without the mistake at the end, basically. It's pretty good.